Hey guys, time for part 2 of Less Stuff, Less Stress. This is a series I'm doing. In case you missed part 1, I will link that down below. And I want to pop on here really quickly. Today I'm going to be cleaning out some of my vanity drawers, so that's going to be quite a project. So before I get started with that clean out, I just wanted to come on here and thank you guys so much for all of your support from my part 1 video. I can't believe I got such a huge response from that video, so thank you guys so much for all your encouraging words. And you know, I appreciate that you guys were understanding about how I wanted to deal with the stuff that I was letting go of, which is donating it to my local Women Helping Women shelter. So I appreciate the support on that. I know that some people were kind of bummed that I wasn't like doing giveaways with it and that I wasn't going to have like a blog sale. And so I just wanted to kind of address that because I got a lot of questions about that. So I'm not going to do a blog sale again that I can foresee in the future at all, because I have done a blog sale in the past and it's so much work and it took so much time, and I work so much that I don't have time to like go through that again. So that's not a direction that I'm going to go. And also about doing giveaways, a lot of you may have noticed on my channel, because I've been on here for over a year now, that I don't do giveaways. I've never done a giveaway, and there are reasons for that, specific reasons, and I have chosen to not do giveaways. And I know this might be going against the grain of what, you know, generally other YouTube video makers do. You know, other gurus, a lot of people do giveaways. That's great for them and their channel. I have never wanted to do giveaways because, number one, I don't like random giveaways, because I feel that I have so many friends on here that I've met, you know, and that have been watching me forever, and I wouldn't feel that it's fair to do a random giveaway. And anyone can come in, you know, maybe they just subscribed to me yesterday or whatever, and win when I have people that have been with me for so long. So I don't feel that random giveaways are fair in my mind for my channel. That's not what I want to do. The other thing about doing giveaways is I know that it can kind of encourage some people out there who specifically look for giveaway videos. They just want to come and subscribe to you temporarily just for the giveaway, and then they unsubscribe, you know, after the giveaway is over if they didn't win or something. So I don't want to ever encourage that. I don't want anyone to subscribe to me just because they think they're going to get free stuff out of me. So that's just not me. So I just have never wanted anything to do with doing giveaways or anything like that. So I hope that that makes sense. I know a lot of people had questions about that, so I feel pretty strongly about that, and that's just a direction that I'm not going to be going. So I hope that doesn't hurt anyone's feelings. I don't feel that random giveaways are fair. Now on the flip side of that, I give away a ton of stuff to people that have gotten to know me. You know, friends on here as well as locally here. I give stuff to my friends just, you know, all the time, regularly. So I'm still a very giving person. I just don't like the randomness of it. That's what I'm trying to say. So aside from that, let's talk about getting into these drawers back here. Now, what I'm doing with these videos is I don't want to make people feel like I don't want them to desire more stuff by watching these videos. These videos I'm creating are specifically to help you feel, or to help certain people out there maybe feel better about having less stuff. And also, for anyone who's in the same boat as me, maybe you have too much stuff, like a mountain of samples you saw in that last video. Maybe you're like that too, I don't know. But if you are, I want to encourage anyone out there who has a mountain of stuff that, hey, it's okay to feel good about letting go of it. You know, you don't have to hang on to it. So I just want to encourage everyone with these videos to, you know, feel good about whatever position you're in, feel good about letting go of stuff, or feel good that you don't have all that stuff, you know? And I know that within our little YouTube beauty community, I know that there's a lot of, you know, hauling going on, like buy, a lot of consumerism, like a lot of constant consumerism is what I mean. It's nice to do a little haul or something here and there, or buy a new piece of makeup that you really like, but the constant consumerism, constant hauling is a habit that I wanted to break for myself. So I'm not ever telling anyone else what to do, but this is just something that I'm doing. And hopefully I can encourage other people who maybe wanted to maybe they already had those thoughts in their head, they wanted to go down that path too of having less stuff. So hopefully I can encourage people in that direction, because I know that there isn't much of a balance. It's kind of like, you know, consumerism in our little YouTube beauty community is like way up here, right? And then like there is no balance. It's just like consumerism, like go, go, go. So I personally haven't seen much balance. So that's something that I want to help create, is kind of like, let's bring some balance back to this, some more realistic shopping habits. Because for myself, I know I have been heavily influenced, you know, remember that tag that went around, YouTube made me buy it? Yeah, that's me all over the place. So I've got to get a hold of that and learn how to stop that. So I've got some different techniques that I'm doing, and I'm going to continue these videos until, well, who knows how long these are going to go. But I hope that some of you guys enjoy them out there, and I'm going to keep doing them. So let's go ahead and get started. I've done enough talking. I'm going to get started with cleaning out these nasty vanity drawers. So part one, we cleaned out that drawer and we went through all of my samples, right? So now we're on to drawer number 2 and 3 up here. So this is kind of like a mess. At one time I thought I had it organized when I had first moved in here, and then it kind of just like, you know, I took stuff out and then these got put in there, and then it just kind of like never got fixed again. So these are all my lipsticks. Well, actually I can't say all my lipsticks because, well, unfortunately I think I have some more tucked up there somewhere. But anyways, these are a good majority of my lipsticks. I guess I had these sitting in there to kind of cover up the bottom here, because this is an old kind of restored vanity, and I don't know, it's not very pretty, you know, on the inside. I like it on the outside, but yeah, it needs some help under there. So we'll see what we can do with that. These need to be pulled out though. Don't need to keep those in there. And then this third drawer up here, yeah, look at that mess. So at one time I did have all my lashes kept in a nice neat little box. I had to dump them out and use that box for something else, and this is what I was left with, and did not, I never went back and like cleaned it up again. I never reorganized them. So they've been sitting in here for like 3 weeks now like this. So I've got to organize all my lashes, throw out any that, you know, that have been used or that don't need to be kept around any longer, so I gotta look through all those. I've got some empty boxes. I guess I have a problem with saving boxes, because I always think I'm gonna like need them for videos or something to show you guys, and I just can't. I can't keep these. So these have all got to go, all the empty boxes. So once again, I'm going to do the same thing we did last time. Get the drawer emptied out, see what we have, and then reorganize. So this is my top drawer now. So I've got my hairbrushes laid out nice and neat. I've got my 2 headbands I always use when I wash my face. I use those to hold my hair back. Same with this one, another leopard headband, head wrap. And then I have just my basic little hair things and bobby pins that I use, and clips. So that is my drawer now. And you might think, oh, well, there's more room in here. You could, like, you know, make it a little tighter and add other things and other organizers. That's what I don't want. It's okay to see space. In fact, it's a good thing to see space. You don't need to have everything like as tight as could be. Now, with that being said, you're going to see the next drawer, and that is, well, it's pretty tight. But that's because I needed a place for everything to be organized. So this is this drawer now, and I had to organize it this way because I don't want stuff and clutter all up top of my vanity. As you can see, it needs help. There's a lot of stuff up there. It's gotta get organized. So now I have all my palettes. I'm not doing like a makeup collection. I'm just trying to show you like a brief peek at the organization before and after. So I did end up using the glossy boxes, and I just took the lids off, popped the lids on the bottom, and used those to help organize my palettes. So now I have each of my palettes, my MAC, you know, Urban Decay, Too Faced, organized how I want. And then back here, oh, I've got another Urban Decay palette back there. So I've got all my lipsticks now in this leopard organizer because it had more compartments. Before, the lipsticks were in this. There was only 2 compartments, and they were just like, oh, they wouldn't fit. It was just a mess. And then I added all of my lip liners in here as well. So I have all my lip products right here now. I do have a few other ones up here that are kind of like longer. They, you know, they fit differently. They're more like lip glosses. So, but all my basic lipsticks in here. And then of course I've I really like this section here because this is my very slim selection of foundation. I have 3 and I want to get down to just 2. I want to use up my Chanel Perfection Lumiere because I really just want to kind of stick between these two, I think, from now on. And that's my Clinique Stay Matte and Matte Velvet Plus by Makeup Forever. And then I have my 2 concealers, 2 under eye concealers, Estee Lauder Double Wear and my Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer. And that's it. And I do have a powder, which is the Chanel Double Perfection Powder. But just to give you an idea, like, I don't need any more foundation. Like, that's it. Like, I want to use those up and just maybe have like one, like my very best one. And then that's it. I don't want to buy any more. I don't want more lipsticks. I don't want more palettes. Yeah, this is enough already. So those are my 2 drawers for now. And then over here, I'm going to be figuring out what to do with this drawer. So I think, well, we're gonna see what we can do here. So I'm gonna pull all of these nail polishes out because I hate, these drawers like stick a lot. So when I pull it out, they like all slide around. So we're gonna fix that problem. Really quickly, before I get to that nail polish drawer, I forgot that I did find more samples. So let me pull this down because these need to go into the Sephora bag because I'm not keeping these. See all these little guys? Yeah, they're all loose. That's okay. We'll just drop them in there. They'll have fun with them that way. See that? Emptied out a whole little box. Alright, all the nail polish is out, and while I'm thinking of it, I can also mention that I don't want to buy any more nail polish unless it's like super, like, mind-blowingly amazing. Like, I just, this is just wrong. I mean, look at that. And I don't even think that I have, like, I mean, I know other people have bigger nail polish collections, but for me, this is like way overkill. So, anyways, so here's before. And we'll see what I can do with this drawer. This is now hair tools. So I've got hair supplies and brushes and hair tools. So we're set with this. Nothing else goes in here. I want to just keep it, just my hair tools down here. This is the next project. This is just odds and ends. I've got my Sultra packaging in case anything happens and I have to send it back or something. I've got a couple of empty little organizers here, so we got to figure out what to do with the nail polish and what to do with this drawer. Alright, just to take a quick break here on the drawers, I did want to kind of come up here and grab a couple things off here that I've had. This I originally got and I had my little beauty blender type sponge sitting in it, and I don't have that anymore, so I don't want that anymore because it doesn't do anything for me. Got these at Ross. They're like these little pink crystal diamond type things, but they're acrylic and yeah, whatever. I thought I'd use them for some kind of decoration and glass or whatever, and never did. So, I mean, I used a few, but I just ended up putting them back in there, and yeah, don't need that. So I'm gonna set these down here because we'll figure out something to do with those. Oh, these I found in one of my drawers, actually, my big bottom drawer down there. So those are like, I don't know, sort of like office organizers or whatever. Yeah, don't need those. Let's see what else. Oh, this has a perfume in it that I'm going to be sending to my mom, so I'm putting that in that box. And let's see, oh, that's my pink box I'm keeping. Oh, these cupcakes here, let's see, I've got 4 of these cupcakes. I don't know why or how I ended up with 4 of them. Too much shopping at Ross. In fact, I'm not even letting myself go into Ross, like, for a long time. We'll see how long. But see this thing here? It's got a little crack, a little chip on the edge there. So that is dangerous now. So I don't know, I guess I was getting all rough with them, or I was roughing up my cupcakes, because apparently I did that on both of these. See that big chip there? So if you go to pick it up, like, you gotta be really careful. So I'm just gonna throw those lids out. And these are just gonna have to be like regular little containers, like open like that, because I don't want to like touch that and end up cutting myself. Okay, I think we're gonna have to save this for part 3 because I don't want to get too much into this stuff and make this video way too long. So we're gonna just keep breaking this into parts. And hopefully also in part 3 I will have my nail polish figured out how I want to organize it, and so we'll do that. So I shall see you guys in part 3.